What's going on, good people? This is Tim Shropshire, host of the new game show, Selfless, Do Unto Others, and I'm here with Murphy Sullivan. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing well. Murphy represents the organization of the Mental Health Association here in Greensboro. So Murphy, tell me more about your organization.
The Mental Health Association in Greensboro has been around for 75 years.
Wow, okay.
And we provide support services for those who have mental health challenges, such as depression, anxiety. We also provide suicide awareness and prevention programs.
Wow, okay. So back to the game show. I know everyone, want to know, at least I do. Out of everyone in your organization, you're going to be the contestant. So, why are you so excited about being, a contestant for Selfless?
I'm so excited because I love trivia. I love the name of the show, Selfless.
Me too.
And Do Unto Others. And I love nonprofits and I love Greensboro. So it's just a great mix of all that. So.
You're going to be great. You're not going to be shy on TV, are you? You're not going to be scared?
No, not at all.
Okay, good. All right. We always ask our contestants and just folks around the Greensboro area, we ask them the question, what was your most selfless act? So Murphy, give it to us. What was your most selfless act?
Besides being a mom of two, I work with women, particularly single moms with kids, on their daily living skills and helping them better their lives and their children's lives.
Well, she's selfless. All right.
Hi, I'm Murphy Sullivan, and I'm playing to win money for the Mental Health Association in Greensboro, and I am selfless.
What's going on, good people? This is Tim Shropshire, your host for the new game show Selfless, coming October 12th at the Carolina Theater. And I'm here with Carrie of United Way of Greater Greensboro. And Carrie, I'm glad that you're going to be a part of Selfless. Thank you so much.
I am excited. I can't wait to do this. This sounds like a lot of fun.
Well, awesome. So tell me a little about your organization and how it has impacted you.
Well, my name is Carrie, and I work here at United Way of Greater Greensboro, and I'm really excited to do this on behalf of United Way because we are working to break the cycle of poverty in our city. I don't know if you knew this, but 1 in 5 people in our community live in poverty. 1 in 4 children live in poverty, and that is a call to action. Wow.
And how has that changed your life in any way?
Well, poverty affects everyone in Greensboro. If there's one person who lives in poverty, that affects everything. And we want every person in our community to reach their full potential, to get their educational goals, to live a healthy life, and to have a stable income.
Wow. And our game show's called Selfless. This organization seems like a selfless organization, you guys. So we've been going around Greensboro. We've been asking different folks, what is the most selfless act that you have ever done? And so I have to ask you, Carrie, what's the most selfless act that you've ever done?
Well, Tim, you're a dad, I'm a mom. Being a mom is the most selfless thing I've ever done, and it will continue for my whole life and their whole lives. And now I understand the selflessness of my own parents, of what they have had to do for me. Mm-hmm. So that's and I want to support other parents to help their kids reach their potential.
Awesome. Moms, you rock, and you are selfless, along with Carrie. All right.
My name is Carrie Jones-Barrow, and I'm competing to win for United Way of Greater Greensboro, and I am selfless.
What's going on, good people? This is Tim Shropshire of the new game show Selfless, and I'm glad to bring it to you on October the 12th at the Carolina Theater. And I'm here with Leslie Morgan of the Lily's Friends Foundation. How you doing, Leslie?
Great, good to see you.
Well, awesome. I'm excited that you're going to be a part of the show, and I have to ask. So, tell me more about the organization.
Well, Lily's Friends is a foundation that was established in 2008 after the passing of Lily Boyd in 2007. Lily was only 3 at the time that she died from a very rare and devastating childhood cancer called neuroblastoma.
Wow. So I mean, it's impacting me now. I mean, just think about it. I have a 6-month-old daughter.
It's a parent's worst nightmare.
Right. So how has this organization impacted you?
Well, I'm also a parent, like you. I have 2 daughters, and I'm personal friends of Corey and Michelle Boyd, Lily's parents. I was, lucky to be friends with them before this incident occurred, and so as we kind of lived life as young parents and walked through this together, my heart just really went out to them because it's just a tragedy. Wow. And yeah, it just breaks your heart.
Yeah, I bet. And so the game show is called Selfless, and I know that Lily's parents were doing so much of a selfless act of just giving their time and everything that comes with something of that nature. But we've been going around Greensboro and we asked the question, what was the most selfless act that you've ever done? And so what do you think was the most selfless act that you've probably ever done?
Oh, for me, one certainly comes to mind. The most selfless act in my life was a relationship that occurred several years ago, and it lasted for close to 2 years. It was with a young man who was homeless at the time, and he had 2 siblings. And I was introduced to him by a mutual friend who was a social worker, and I ended up becoming the surrogate mother, so to speak, of an 18-year-old male. And it was wonderful, it was difficult, but it was absolutely the most interesting, out-of-the-box relationship and opportunity to just give of yourself and love on somebody when they're not expecting it.
Awesome. Selfless, do unto others. You heard it from Leslie. Have a blessed one, guys.
Thank you. My name is Leslie Morgan. I am competing to win money for Lily's Friends Foundation, and I am selfless.